Hello, welcome to another Disco Elysium stream. Today we are going to continue finding who the dead body is and how did he die. So let's start the game and let's see how it goes. Okay, I can go inside. Okay, what do we have here? More coins, great. I need 90 or more.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Okay, some drugs.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Okay.
There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it. I swear, I was thinking about justice. I have heard amphetamine makes you really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Okay, let's go with the first one.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay, that's interesting. Then get there in another way. Loads. Postcard, Grand Coron. Some coins here. Okay, how can I get there? Great, I need that.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing
There's a
here.
cloak.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Son of a gun. It's a cop.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears
Okay,
the
how
RCM
did it
insignia,
got here?
and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Okay, let's point
Is
out
it?
that.
Qualsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yes, we did. Low, go for the clock, okay. What exactly are
I
we
was under
doing
the
up here?
assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we... Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Do you really think this cloak is mine?
Cloak? I do think it's yours, yes.
Okay.
As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops?
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind.
Okay.
Who knows what its pockets may hide?
8% not doing it. And really Just jump. I don't plan on jumping. The chance I will die is too big. Let's go back. So there will be something else here. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Bastards! We have a
Scout
right
leader.
to work!
Yes, you have the right to work, so what's going on
Hold
here?
up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should
We're
I?
here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I think I
Good.
know.
We're fighting for a cause here.
And what's
Right
the cause?
to work! Right!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
And what kind of
Rights
cause are
of
we
people.
talking about?
Rights of workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
And what the company
His
is
manner
doing?
of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Okay. I don't think I have chosen any
Might be time.
sides.
Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
Okay.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand
some
them. Maybe you
questions.
should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
And I have some questions to get answers.
So do we, Scott.
Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud?
Maybe.
No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were.
Given a job to do!
And what is exactly
We
your
were
goal?
promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable
Main
to
gate's
breach?
locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
What? Head measure?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is
Okay.
right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position.
He's
and he's
trained,
trained.
okay.
I don't
We
know how the
can go
Union has a trained
that way?
killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk
Like
to them?
civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Okay.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually.
Forget. When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that
His
mean?
shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
Wearing
He
new clothes?
ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where exactly are
What's
you
it to
from?
you?
Routine, part of the
Am I a
investigation?
suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Already
We're
did
all
that.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Wait, I know bars being thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things
Uh-huh.
there.
It was a long time ago.
I want to get
Have
in.
fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Interviewing people about the murder.
I know nothing about a murder.
Assault and
Wouldn't
beating.
put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work!
Okay.
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this. Pity.
Scab?
Way to inland, okay. Let's come on. With jolly eyes. Tilting
You're
his head.
hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Yeah, I'm Scott, poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist, right to work. What exactly
A kind
Scott?
of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Where did they all come
Beats
from?
me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Okay.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Can
We'll
I talk
explain
with
the
them?
matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Maybe I will be first.
Imagine.
Who knows?
You cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strike?
Investigate a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I will never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Great to know. I'm looking for assistance.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Can let me through
I
the
don't
gate?
operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If
Okay.
it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn
I
you?
just walk
Aye.
in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Jay, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Yes, right past him.
then press the button to unlock the door,
I don't think it will work.
then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you are saying it's actually quite difficult?
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation,
Okay, I don't think that's possible with my stats.
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Okay. Has anyone here ever faced him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly
Yes, he
strong.
probably is. As I know, the scabs tried converting to his
Jean-Luc
worldview,
himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic
Okay.
for the scabs to convert to.
so I don't think
Sure.
it's possible. I'm Bichon Monirna. Can you give me some?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Okay, try catching it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The
Okay,
swallow
great.
returns.
Always
Appreciate it.
glad to help out the RCM. Shame I
One
can't
more.
do more. Things are meager at the moment due to,
Okay, I have 10. It's 90 more.
you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Every bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering
What's
scabs.
the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him.
He's a
Okay,
chatty
I will
guy.
need to find
Wants
him.
to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you no. Lonesome. Long way home.
What do we have here?
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past
Where
Station
is-
41 and through the market. Past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake. The frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental
Okay,
store
I did
on the
remember
corner.
where my home is.
There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here?
Okay.
And where's the dealer? You have to
Flying
get
cover
back to work.
perception raised to
That's all
5.
you have now.
It gives 1. Okay. What does it mean by speed? Reaction speed? Untouchable man, okay. Let's go and talk the measure head. Okay, strike press button behind guard. Okay, let's try talking.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Okay.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What do you mean by
You
that?
have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making
you
the
were king,
woman
is it really
in my
so bad?
company sick.
It's not good.
It's
So it
like
is
a
bad.
rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Okay, so it's really bad. Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul.
He means alcohol.
Do you mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
Okay.
Al Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race.
Alcohol is a
It is
fungus.
a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years.
The Ilmaran people did not invent alcohol?
This is a fabrication the alchemists of Yizot and Bashir and their Rolam and Ghul have fed your people. Go on believing in it, race loser.
That's probably right,
Good.
yes.
There is a frit nearby. Congratulate yourself with another drink. Your features are not yet congenitally deformed
Okay.
enough.
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
I don't have a problem. You're right, I'm Sir Al Ghul, but I still need that body down from the tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
That's fast race over there. Point. You are just him after pumping some iron. Okay, let's go with that.
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous
Other
pop
races?
culture.
How many of that is in this game?
You
Probably
will be
a lot.
superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Okay.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
As your people, okay, maybe let's not go through that. You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from the tree.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. The best idea.
And knock him out. So, right, because that's one's race story. Know anything about this
He
map?
does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic copy.
He had nothing to do with it.
You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they right?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Okay.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure.
It's mysterious force.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not?
Because it's from Disco, actually.
You have picked them up from rockin' offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Who are the
The
Seminoles?
South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Ravenshall?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women
So you
walk
did not
into
come
the
from the
grotto.
islands?
I have heard about it on the radio.
Okay, so you are not really Seminoles?
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy.
Okay.
Spreading through its trade, you have heard enough about our
What do you
fellow
think
I
about
think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Okay, that's definitely right.
That will be the...
That will be our
He
lucky
will
race.
grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect
Okay.
of farsightedness
What
does
are
not
these
rent.
tattoos?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants.
Yes, probably.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
The race does not stand a chance.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is
I
core
never
to this
this
stuff.
world help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
This
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets
You are obviously a liberal, Sayerlight. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices.
Okay.
Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need at occasion?
Okay,
Those
type A.
are the Simones, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait, who exactly are
You
the
know
Maun?
them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Okay.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Huhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The wooden
In
clock.
some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Because the lactose intolerant.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
Okay, what does he mean by that?
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Who are Semanes?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Semenese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
What's the difference?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Semenese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
So let's go with type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Not
To an
colored.
untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin.
Okay.
Unhealthy,
Let's be
sweaty,
real nice.
passion. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for
Ballistic
drinking
warfare
alcohol
with your
and
whiteness.
smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato. The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with potard. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. The Revacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron, two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Sounds like it was actually very good and necessary.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals, but not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
Potato.
Enough of Tibet. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them, lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around, they fail to produce. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension. Listening to
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. You have, Miss. Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Semino? The
Yes,
Koiko,
let's tell
as
me.
you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Semenese with the Koiko to produce a super. This will never happen. The Semenese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems, but enough. It is cruel to entertain. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask your... We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I
Okay.
am
How they
worried.
work the mystery.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
This one drama. Okay. I'm not sure I want to get it.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian.
Okay, cool. Try knocking him out.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
And I failed.
How did this happen? Your little fist is it?
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple.
The words to the song have changed.
Okay, I think I'm going to die.
Your hand twists in his grip and the...
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Maybe we should shoot
I'm not
him.
even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
How else we are
There
going
must
to?
be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here. Let's think of some...
Can I get there?
Nice aggression with the native.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Champion gains.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm...
A lorry stuck in the windows are...
Anything else here?
The small ring, the photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. No response. Where?
Don't see anything else here.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo. He ain't one of us drivers.
It's easy to see.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions, a sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
48.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few...
Okay, some more people are here.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of it's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo.
Right.
Santiago S. Your fingers find their way into the man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it. But no, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile. Yum yum. Money. Think of... You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop just for the record. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent. There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber.
No worries, just before we
Roar
all
like a
scream.
hurricane.
Why the yelling man?
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock
You
workers around.
arrive, you look out of the long
Wait.
counter.
What? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Who's behind
We
this
are.
track?
The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how
Okay,
to
where can I
negotiate.
find him?
He's got our back.
What about the dead body?
Yeah, what about it?
You seem cool with it.
You know,
You would know
people
anything?
die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this. Trouble.
Head.
You heard what I said. Draw your own
The lieutenant gives you a little nod. Then, so Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work.
Yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait.
Seen
No,
anything?
thank God, no.
Was bottomless darkness?
The worker stares at you. His eyes drive.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Why are
kind
you
sir.
sleeping here?
They got it. Majorette's got it.
The dock worker doesn't answer.
Shift card. Maybe I can use it to get inside. Okay, now open.
A thin man is smoking
Why
below
you?
an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please, it's not funny.
Okay.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Got some
He
mess-
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds. You see a heavy steel door with the
door?
cobalt blue surface feels rough to old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers.
Wait,
The door
push.
does not budge.
Where
You
it
do?
is.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why?
The winch, outside, in the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria.
Talk with him about the doors.
Can I help you?
Here's the trash container.
Thanks.
Key.
I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Or someone on your staff put them.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of
Who
us
else has
would tap
keys?
the trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the... Thank you anyway.
Yes.
Seen
What
something.
thing?
Mysterious blue
Oh,
steel
yes,
door.
that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not
Okay,
like
so
I've been
he has a
wondering
door,
about it for
and
10
he has
years.
no idea what.
It's just a
behind.
frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for one. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. and I haven't found a key, so... Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nasty... They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good...
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talk. We don't. We have to wait. They'll...
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. They probably fucking killed that guy or something.
That's
I
possible.
have a feeling...
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Let's see what we here.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on
No problem, officer.
the bed is cold and not but
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9.
Okay.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
So alone. Swallow the
The
emotion.
door is closed.
Okay. What else can I do here?
Is this about the questions again? A
Those
warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what.
She looks up from under.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
A colourful display of the bottles wink at you in the light. There, in that dark green glass. All in vain. The great
Place
flowing...
where we could
Guess not. No.
Good thing you're an
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yes, I definitely know that.
You see several The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to
Yeah.
take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking
want
over a display.
endurance.
What is what? If you want to buy.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoat.
One more endurance.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
No. You need.
Okay. Can use it without rush.
Looking for something?
Him.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So,
Real worker. North.
to work!
No idea what can I do now.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack.
My
It was
face
closed for
shifted.
shit. Get the fuck out of here. You
can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
Okay.
Yet, that conclusively explains how the coke got up there.
I get into
Of course you
harbor.
fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
That's
Not for
easy.
you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your
Kuno can't wait to see you shit your
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy.
Just jump.
Just jump.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, Kuno plays on Snuff Radio. Fuck, that's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
you could use some.
Medium failure.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
It's not
You're not
easy.
getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do any.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Back down from Kuno -1. Back to Kuno Ace.
Kuno doesn't.
Okay, do I need to try jumping?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still
Difficult
caught on
instrument.
the railing.
Okay, let's try. And I failed.
Nope, no. That's still... You could have died there. Shit,
move
shit,
on.
shit, shit. I'm failing you.
Hey, hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
Okay, I should to go off the pants. Where was? Okay. It's low.
The unpromising raised pupil returns.
How did this happen?
Yeah,
Your
another
little
failure.
fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
Yes, I need 1, 6, 5.
You must be out of your mind.
Your fist?
The word.
Okay, one more.
The unpromising Race pupil returns.
Chance is small for it to work.
How did this happen?
You must be your fit the words to the song.
Your hand twists.
Yeah.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic.
I'd appreciate it if you... I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook. There must be some other way. Let's think of...
Do this again.
A colorful on the counter rolled out of his open hand. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shipment. Your fingers find their way into the man emits a loud snore. Is he you find a black paper, yum yum, money. You slip the plastic ID just for the record. No, he's the sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. There is only one what looks like a sound.
Wait.
What?
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
Isaac, haven't you noticed what's good? For one, thank God.
The worker.
I don't know what you're. They got it. We are okay. I guess there's a. Yeah. You know, if someone has decided, I could. You heard.
The lieutenant. So Union people think he was a killer.
Indeed.
The dock worker. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky. Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself. Maybe you haven't turned out well. What happened, man? It would go well with those cigarettes.
Find boost. From someone doing that task.
A thin man, as you step. Okay, it's definitely the man. He smiles. It's almost like music. You see the old cobalt. The door does not.
You do?
The winch. Outside.
Gart is the person.
Do it again.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you. How strange. Sylvie had the track.
Ah, thank you anyway.
Yes. What thing? Yes.
We should find out. We don't.
You glance at the clock.
Good question.
They probably.
I have.
Oh yes, that. No. Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain.
Fine. So I haven't opened. What?
By the way, you should come back to this.
Another thing. Yes.
Hello again, sweetie. Yes, officer. You look rather... Oh, my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags Cafe? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. The new disco dancing. Much has changed, but speaking of history, that's right, dear. How splendid. Here.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of...
Meaning? Buying is voting.
There's no going how
dear.
they are cops.
And you were doing so well. There aren't any, but we should stop for today.
She's scared now.
You were doing quite well up until the end there.
A sigh. The lieutenant.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes. A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this, it has something to do with someone more.
No.
Of course. Then I don't know.
Instrument. Kind Queen Ape pen.
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's shit.
He can't do.
Pigs can. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Oh, that. Kuno yeah, to the boat. That's where Kuno.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't
It's a vitamin.
you? Could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna.
You're not getting.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Don't sweat.
He's saying you can. Yep, that conclusively.
Of course you fucking can. Not for you.
Kuno.
That's all there is.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come. Kuno doesn't.
Okay, let's try one more time, but this time I will need to put some of my clothes down. I have better chance in doing it.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM
42.
markings is still caught on the railing.
This one backed by physical instrument.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing. As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you.
Close your eyes, let your sense taking the world around.
Ankles tingling from the tension,
Build morale.
blood roaring in your ear. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a...
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but...
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete,
Speed the corpse, shiver. Jack. Speed the corpse. This one shiver, right?
an imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall.
Yes, I think I'm inside now.
On second glance,
it's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like...
The drawer opens smoothly, with hundreds of documents containing logistical data. And the same materials being... It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well.
Found something.
Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant. It appears to be a to-do list written in... Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes. Special whirling borscht. Water Everart's plants. Sweep office floor. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Everard Clare, probably.
The special borscht seems a bit odd. What is so special about this? Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. Special whirling. All items on the drawer slide.
Well, okay. Zococles, drama. From the room. So.
This is the night watchman's booth. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather. You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty...
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. It's a black and white photo of a...
Why did you take that picture of René?
You're
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single... The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, you take the painkillers. They are yours now.
Okay.
You stand.
Okay, so we can interact with it. There.
Control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to Marche on.
Let's not use it now. Belt, Let the bully take control, threaten people.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this Container song are being made up as he goes. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, used to be Everard. He looks after everyone. Huh? Well, I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs,
Sure,
are you?
yes, I am.
I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What were you doing with the
Oh,
container?
I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Have anyone told you why
No,
you
not
need to
really.
do it?
Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone. Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Where is everyone?
Most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
They are striking for 2 months?
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What kind of trouble?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's you. Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Why they
I
actually
guess
do?
the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
I remember I was the runt of the class. The bigger boys always used to pick on me. You see, I had a bit of a temper back in the day. Flew off the handle like nobody's business. But Mr. Everett and his brother always came to help. Once they beat old Noel Becker so bad he named Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar are real nice guys, mister. You should go... Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renard.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags. Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana and that weird... Oh, sure, mister. Sure.
He didn't actually understand what you meant. And now...
Yes. I'm like Mr. Everett's right. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right hand...
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the... But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's poor Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows if me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows...
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
You're doing a great job.
This place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I but... Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting. Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother. Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. Bye-bye now.
Mr. Everett is. Let's quickly see if there is something else. Get here. This, but I have no idea what will happen. That's safe. Let's try talking to Mr. Everett.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please,
Okay, he
have a
knows
seat.
my name.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Yes, you are too heavy.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some
Why do you
seriously
find me
bad vibes.
Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner. As
It's nothing. Yes, that's
Okay, let's
probably
take a
right.
sip.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you are a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Very
So
serious.
tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Okay.
The chair you're sitting.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain
You
Lawrence
should
Gart.
have
Some
seated
people
here.
have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Wait, you know
Yes,
him?
I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Is there anything you'd like?
No.
Don't mention it.
He's not.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
Okay, so
I've got my
lost
best
a gun
hounds
too.
looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but the world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull.
Okay.
Oh God, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have...
Okay.
It's gone. Your gun...
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. It's not like you left it
Hey,
loaded.
thank
You
you,
didn't lose a
Harry.
loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Novelty check. Gun was a surprise. The chair is killing you. Very low.
Officer, we will deal with...
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Okay. I shouldn't have seated here.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, You don't look so good.
Okay.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Sliding down.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay?
Not really.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
What an odd demonstration of...
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some...
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez.
Okay,
I know
tell
everything
me.
that goes on around here, and I would love to
And
discuss
I don't
it with
think
you.
you will tell me the truth.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could...
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
You heard it wrong.
You're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry. This annoying thing I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
Whose door is it?
No one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you
A
mean
loud
by that?
blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is, just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that... Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your... Perhaps this was just bad timing for you.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
Of course.
That's why.
Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry. My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you
Yes, I
are a
don't remember
fantastic
anything.
science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of
low.
that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
Or is a bit hazy.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed. I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of
Maybe
questions
they
to ask.
help me with
Maybe I'm
remember.
sure you had some concerns you thought I might...
It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what...
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking...
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge.
Hey, let's try.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it.
There's not.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martin.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi, from the
Okay.
Census Bureau. Like I said,
That's how he knows
now
my
I'm
name.
actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know a pity. The mystery...
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Could you help me
You
get
might
the
have
book?
noticed there's one hanging on a tree.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would...
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder.
Yes.
Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, the footprints.
I
Walker
can
boots.
certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken. And, Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. He's had enough of that.
Okay.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway,
Let's talk
yes,
about my lost
your
gun.
lost gun. Your gun will be found.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows?
Probably.
Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be...
Harry! Our kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak.
Track down
Teenage
your gun.
gangs could be arming themselves.
I assure you, we are working on locating.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun finding. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here. You're one of us now. A real red...
Okay. I think I will get the body down now. Save game. Let's see.
A rusting control pad. Marsh. On. Arrête. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Okay. Can I get inside now? I think it's going to fall.
And, with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been moving the...
I can't see how that was worth it.
Before you stands a cargo container.
You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? There may very well be. We are not here to interact with
You attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Okay. And here you go.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal.
So
Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container. You're back before the cargo. You attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your act.
Container.
Rusting control. Crane does not no screech of metal when you push.
Get out from here.
The already familiar code. The machine swallows your coin, and seems to be waiting for your next move. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 00 calling. Calling. Still calling.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lamy. How may I help?
The voice of a youngster on the other end.
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and... Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. No. Maybe you called to extend your rental? Let me fire up the machine. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November 46. Whoa, it's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of no wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Main.
On the corner of Voyager and Main, a large neon sign, tiny hills. The call is to...
The unpromising race pupil returns. So it was. You surmounted the harbor wall in a...
You're so noble, mate.
There's a but.
But, while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with it.
Listen to your little friend, babe. See that they stay here the whole time.
Okay, let's go on to the rails.
The woman's gaze.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah. Where are you
Look at
looking?
him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what?
Yeah.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like...
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martin. The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
He is really pretty big.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. And what you had to do was to become a...
The man looks...
You are not Santiago.
All around you, rain falls on the spring thaw, looking up at the sky. Cold water, grey sky like great battle, humid. Your coat shield sheets of rain over the ruins of a half-sunken, the skyscrapers of an urban coastline, coal city. Your hair, the great gates of the industrial harbour are behind the gate. La Jussienne, Couronne, the lower middle class, a silvery curtain. You have never been. Capeside apartments. Hallways, the evening, a yard, a traffic jam, the road ascends.
I have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at?
To be in Martinez, standing in the rain, In the rain-swept, it's the only home you have. Your vision blurs. You wipe your Coalition-era
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
By the way, Kipt is a racial slur.
Stop choking, Kuno!
Kuno's not fucking choking. Like fuck you did. Shit. The fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down. Now let's talk. Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonort. Kuno doesn't.
Let's see the body.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well,
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Okay, maybe let's get another skill point and see if I can upgrade something more.
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Inland Empire.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega bust. Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone asleep.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano...
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited... I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most... Yes, you see, the field autopsy form is the one on...
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright above those, an 11 field...
It's you.
The corpse is indifferent to your script.
KK57 dash.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Okay, let's write
Next.
it down.
NA. Next, NA. Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Right, 42.
He nods.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is the pudgy mess of curdle.
Fucky!
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Okay.
Nor does he look male.
We're still going with March 4th. What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable.
KK 57.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
The footman's carried
They'd
over?
have to have incapacitated and carried him.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorean. Somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, the building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solid, and so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today.
We should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50. Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reached. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet. The stench is suffocating. There must be brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil. More hair. For a fraction of a second you feel something. What was what? Brilliantine. There's brilliantine in his hair.
Okay, and what's brilliantine?
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistently get your mark. Still wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the bell so we can get to the...
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the bell to see the ligature mark.
See, my pig is gonna...
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Hey. Look for a good
The
spot.
belt is equally tight around. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there.
Okay.
Steady now.
83%.
Like a flower arranger. You jam the cutters right under the knot. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah. A really, really bad smell is coming from there now. And a really, really bad smell is coming from there now.
Yeah, fuck him!
Told you my pig was hardcore.
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
He sinks the cutters into the knot, preparing to perform the cut. Snap. The knot is slashed.
Here.
Okay, so he didn't cut the head off. That's great.
The rope rises to a point,
They had so
leaving a
good
gap.
chance to
Hemorrhaging
do
is
it.
observed on the chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is...
No! It's gonna happen!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury. Back is symmetrical and intact.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip.
In addition,
Yes,
I see
was
smaller, residual scars. Too numerous to count.
From wounds sustained over 2.
Last item. Hands.
The hand feels heavy.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling. I
I
was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Ooh. Central nervous system.
Now.
I have nothing.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement.
I think that may well be the moral of every story of good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting you hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh. Like
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions.
No scream. No, you don't. You managed to suppress the contractions, trying to mute silence as always.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Okay, maybe if I...
Hepatobiliary. NA. Are you a hepatobiliary expert? Neither am I. Same for toxicology and serology. NA. Cardiovascular. The body gastrointestinal.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila. What's next on the list? Let's see.
Of injury.
We have bite marks, contusions on head and chest, and head, chest and scalp bite mark injury.
Right
and
now.
your opinion, officer?
My beards, none.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusion.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene
At maximum velocity.
has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest.
Right. Next.
Indicator.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling. I see hemorrhaging on the skin.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Okay, so I don't think I can increase that.
Well, we established we were thorough with the list of injuries too.
Oh yeah. Well done, Master Detective.
I need a copy of that autopsy for processing.
You tilt your head. Also look at... I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Okay, let's try.
The fish lips stay silent.
I told you. He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
Cows. Okay. Establish probable cows.
I thought we decided.
Damn it. Okay. So you can...
The debrief. Week 22.
Yes?
The man is the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay. Select percent. Can I increase my perception? %. Stop wasting time. Save again.
The man is
one
decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
20% chance.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body. You pull down his...
Can't get it.
Do you think we missed something?
Yes.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination. and we need to do it fast. It would have to be industrial in size.
Fuck are you look?
Only if all else fails. Hurry. This is one task we cannot sideline. With
Okay. Right. Is this before I get at that point? Just 1 point. That should be with before I add first one.
The man is the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his fingernails.
Do you think we missed? Okay, well, we are in leave. It would have to be
Fuck are you looking?
only if all else fails. This is one task we cannot set.
Okay. Break the fridge. Okay, now they are here. Priority.
Can I help you?
I seem to be in
Yes,
fridge.
yes. For the dead body.
Correct him.
Yes.
Well, I have a fridge, and you're not putting it here.
Why?
Because this is a culinary
It would only be for
Lieutenant, you too? You're asking too?
Yes, we
no,
are asking
the
for.
answer is no. I will...
Let's go talk to the frit clerk.
Is this about the questions again?
Those with the
Because I
warehouse.
don't really know
We
any.
have a fridge.
Right behind you. You're joking, right? Okay.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a glass-doored fridge in a public grocery store isn't the best
Yes,
option for
it
storing
might
a
not be the
corpse.
best.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know you. Anything else I can do for you?
No, you don't work for the... Blow the whole thing on speed and gin.
A warehouse? I don't know.
She scrunches up.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Where can I find? Use scheme shortwave to run the serial number. Does that mean? It's around about 3.
Hello again, officer.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
All right.
The dashboard, like a leopard, the lights unfold with a little click.
There you go. I'll turn them off from...
As you hold your ledger's clip under the head.
There she is. Revachon.
Around the borders of the watermark are a dozen. The rectangular watermark is open. You catch a faint glimmer from a broken beer bottle in the distance. Sound in the middle of a broken
Ah, Martinez at night. Let me see. Right here. It has its problems.
There are many of them. The first row has 8. The next is the longest. It runs all. You count 260. The last row has. That's it.
Those are perforations. The
alpha male officer.
The first row represents your years of service. 80. That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Board office job, same as everyone
No
else.
shame in working erect. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Okay, I killed 3 people. It's not
For an
bad.
RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some but it seems as though you are, or at least
do you
were,
handle that
one.
strain?
Everyone has their own method of cope. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Maybe I should
Why
find
not gardening? You've already got
killed
the
anyone?
Yes.
The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page.
Name unknown. Okay, I already know that. Okay, Sova 216. Years, Good Cop, Bad Cop 11. Morales. Ultra Liberal 5. Faces 2. Communist 2. Boring Cop. Story Cop 5. Superstar Cop 2. Apocalypse Cop.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Sure, officer. Got it. I'll contact.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service. The crown jewel.
No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else? 57.
In the cabin, you see.
So we'll get information tomorrow. To the left. Okay, where else can I go to ask about the fridge? Like what was this building?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall. Virtual Ice City.
Silence. No one answers. This button.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. You hear static. You can almost hear them breathe.
Yes, hello.
This is Tracy Penniel, Alexa. Have you come to...
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being...
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a...
It's you.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
My name's not Michelle, I'm Harry. Don't tell me what's going on, what did I do? Okay. Let's see this one.
Ever since I came to live here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Okay, I
A
also
spot
don't remember
of static
anything.
overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to...
She sounds like the cold is deep under your skin, as if she doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves. Washing another seagull.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. An off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you. Please...
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the... What an ominous name for a... All you hear is static. You wait. You ring the door. Looks like someone. Silence. Nothing happens. Silence. No one answers your
How
call.
can I get inside? Okay, so maybe I can get there from bookstore. Okay, it's closed. Done. Focus not there anymore.
You see a heavy steel. The door does.
Can I help you? Absolutely.
Absolutely in the question.
Yes, can't see it here. Close again. Back in.
The worker is in a deep sleep. The worker is. The man does not mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your...
Well. I talk
Yes?
to you now.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? There's no 3 days ago, the RCA... During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him,
didn't
but
know
used the
anything
word
about the
lynch.
caller?
They didn't identify themselves. There's a strong prejudice against Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. What's there to say? It's just the cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved.
Probably.
What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not our
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't. The silence carries.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Logic. Let's try.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right. You look dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
Increase my logic to 2 again.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking.
Okay,
I hope you don't take this the wrong
Tell
way.
me.
It's just a collegial observation. They say it's a scene-clearing technique.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things.
I don't know. Containers... Yes?
He's back after 22. Is there some way to skip time?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being A tremendous loneliness comes over you. The door...
Okay. Still taking shower. Quickly not here anymore.
The dented yellow milk. The box seems happy.
Okay. Can get more morale from that. Okay, stop here. Okay, let me check if something on this side. Before. Here. Suggesting for light. More people here.
A striking woman leans against
who
the
do we
cabin
have
top
here?
of her sailing boat.
Good evening, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
What gave us
Nothing,
away?
honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Okay.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel. There is strength.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter.
That is good to hear, madame.
Okay,
My
you can
colleague
tell
will
us
take the lead on
anything.
this interview.
Will be really
I
happy.
should.
How interesting. I wish you was what we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for what
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely.
the Pines' core competency is logistics.
Okay.
Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original
What,
Revercholian
into the
Son
right?
Baptiste, LUM, an unknown entity. Note
Why, thank you. I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance.
A billion?
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72. A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops
Where
moving,
does
they
got
started.
its
There's
billions?
an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. You know more than you let on. Certainly it helped, but most of the... You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8%. There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break.
know something about this
That's the man
stuff?
who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Okay. So you know something.
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope
Can
there
you
is
tell about the
everything,
strike?
right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What do I want?
First,
Yes.
you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus. I am glad you see it that way.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot.
But I am derailing us. You
What's
wanted to
your
know,
role
I
in
believe
this?
the official title is Senior Labour Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The unions, now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. Oh, so you've met him?
Yes, we have.
Has he beguiled you with his innate...
My colleague has his peculiarities.
Of course. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd...
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so
Yes,
she'll
in the
be
middle
here
of
for 2
February.
weeks.
The bay was...
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more...
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator. Mr. Clare,
are
is
their
there are
demands
leaflets
now?
everywhere, and banners. What do they say? Every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
What does that even
It's
mean?
quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines Group makes a decision, about what? About anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200
that will be
workers.
great.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
Okay, what are we going
I'm
to
not
do?
sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind...
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
This checks out.
scabs
The
at the gate.
scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret.
It's implied.
It's possible.
She's open to
What do
discussing
you think
this
of
matter with
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of
Really?
course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemable... Have you
Edgar?
seen him?
No.
Edgar looks exactly like his brother,
Okay,
except
great.
for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does. And when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they
Okay, so
circumvent
they
the term
exchange
limits, you
themselves?
see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Side
The
of them.
Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the emergent organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local...
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but
crime
I'm
syndicate,
afraid our
great to know.
concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated. I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union.
Was she?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. Downright haunting, if you ask me.
Something happened to her.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Of course. How else can I help? Of course, detective.
All for now. Here. And go. There's none. The 15th. Okay, let's get one. Most session is to impact cold-blooded. Roll this one. Now let's go the balcony. And they debrief.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. We should take care of that then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM. Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation. What do you want to know? No.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster it.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division.
Seo is a protectionist, isolationist,
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word. What do you mean? I have no idea what you...
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
I can't say that.
The lieutenant produces. We all have our different medium. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Do I do the quest or not? Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh, the
Yes. Have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Okay.
I understand your predicament as the manager. How I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your...
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drink. I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here. Yes, have you... A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real. Like what? I was...
Okay. Can't really pay that. Almost halfway done.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the system.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage at the back of the motor carriage. Looks...
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop. There are spinner hubcaps. Frivolous things you put...
Honestly, that sounds like an amazing physics demonstration.
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab.
Yes, I can sell
You can
some.
pawn these items when talking to Roy.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
So this one there. Let's go. Here.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance. A sturdy metal... The door rattles. The door rattles.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not your customer. Who are you?
From within.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows? No. Go check the back.
Backyard door. There must...
Madame!
There is no reply. This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Impossible. Okay, so that's how I go here.
It's been a week and now they show
There must be another way into the building.
Rhetorics.
Can't get involved in this.
Scraggy. How can I go up there? pawn shop.
It's not often that I see officers. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector.
I haven't had any problem.
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people come through here. Local. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me
entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what? Okay, looking at his wares, talking to him.
I doubt it, but I can try. I do my best to keep my distance.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing color.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if the lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
So who did buy my gun?
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it? You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Any idea where
My apologies, officer, but
a needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do.
Maybe. Shady looking. They went their way. It was a trip.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Of course.
Yes, we'd like to sell these.
Roy takes the hubcaps from...
Yes, these are very...
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill.
The rest is for him.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Okay, now let's leave. Now I can go back. And pay him back for the damage.
Can I help you? Yes, have you... Well?
Here it is, sorry for
Great,
the trouble.
thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment, I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the...
2 more points. Now can I do the quest here?
Yes? What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped. A security... They didn't die. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. Just to be clear, we are police officers. Good.
Okay. After 22 when you are carrying it up there.
Yes?
Now do I call it a day?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier.
Okay, so that's how I can do it. Great.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
How do you think
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not... I would say our initial inspection was very... In addition, we got that body down from the tree. And we performed the field autopsy. I still feel like we're missing something. But now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here,
some people,
including he wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everard.
He's a talk.
Claire also helped you. How should I say? Remember your name? That's a relief.
Big relief.
Moving on.
That.
We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows.
If Kim is emphasizing something...
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's impressive, especially nice shoes, by the way. I like green. Goes with the orange.
Exactly.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia, yes, although indirectly, as officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone indirectly, as you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in the water, we don't convict. We arrest and send them to the coalition government. And the RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore, or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Rebachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Be sentimental if you like.
Or if they think you do.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just what do they believe in? They are the laureates. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by her innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just taking...
Those others say...
Are they? Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion.
Something kind and something almost something even a little feminine. Something like the dark blue.
A historic figure,
Dolores Day,
the author of the modern age. You will have...
For you, she is something...
Moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. Do you?
Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Ravenshall.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce. Sadly, it is what we all...
The lights of the orphan district are reflect the dying an aerostat.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different. It's our fault for living. We run this city. It's incredibly hard. Me too.
He is very tired.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now.
Let's go. Let's go to sleep, and I will probably end for today. Okay, I can take some things here.
The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep.
I think I got all the bottles. No, there's one more here.
The bed is cold.
Okay. Let's go to sleep. And
the sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags, and then sleep. and then sleep doesn't come. Maybe
Right.
it's the bed's fault.
Check
Its
below.
synthetic filling has separate smells of alcohol and sweat. It barely covers your toes. Stretching is a little better. Colors, scenes, something to do with what your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until
Let's save and let's end for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again probably tomorrow. So see ya.